Yo, what is up, everyone? Hope all's going well for you. Welcome back to Get Jacked. Now today we're continuing off here on the official server, and basically we added on this giant segment here on this side, the unpainted portion yesterday. And if you missed that, definitely check that out. Otherwise, we're just gonna basically pick up where we left off with that. I've got a lot of other things to do around the base as well, including hatching a Giga. I think we'll hatch that and kind of do that while we're working on all this stuff, because this is going to take a lot of time. So basically, we've got a decent amount of turrets on the outside, but we do not want to leave it this way. We need a lot more going on. On the inside, I've got the lower floor here. We still have to finish up the back portion of it, but it's getting there. See, it's not quite finished, but this is where we left off, like I said. So we're just going to pick up from here. I'm going to give this guy a little bit of food just so he has it. Now, we got to go up to the farm, actually. We're going to grab us some... Can this shut? I feel like they changed something with the birds, and they actually don't shut the doors as well as they used to. Which is probably a good thing, because you could shut those from quite a distance. Now, farm's up here. We just got to grab some stimulants, because we're going to mass feed our Phiomia some of these so that we can get some fertilizer going, because Plant Species X is the next kind of step for the top. I've got the crop plots all set and watered, and we'll just kind of airlift in here through the nice hole in our ceiling, which I have never repaired, because why? What's the difference, I guess? Let's grab those. We might as well grab a few other... I'm going to grab these stimulants too, but I'm going to grab some of these crops just so that my Phiomia doesn't die from me overstimulating it. I guess that works. Alright, let's make our way down here. And I'm just going to, basically, I'm just going to get a bunch of fertilizer, I guess. I don't really need you guys to hang out with me while I do that, but I'm going to mass feed these to the Phiomia, get these crop plots filled up, and then we'll move on to probably the Giga. We need to get that Giga egg down so we can just watch it while we're doing all this stuff. Alright, we got this sucker down, and one of my trimates actually has a micro raptor egg down. Big difference between the two of these here. I don't know why he's breeding these, but he wants Microraptor babies, and who am I to question that? So he can do whatever he likes. So I'm going to raise the Giga. He can raise that Microraptor, but we get to at least see what it looks like, because I've never seen one of those babies. Now, we've been just pretty much waiting. Oh, I should probably turn this on. Okay. We've been waiting for all this metal to cook up. It's basically the last of what we need to make a ton of turrets. I'm actually going to run out with the Titanosaur and get a ton of polymer. Where's that at? Okay. Yeah, we are out of metal in here. I'm going to have to go grab some polymer with the Therizino, but I think we'll have to do that after this egg hatches. So I'm just going to wait around until that thing gets close, and then we'll be right back. Oh, there we go. Check it out. Okay, so our Gigas don't come out that high, but they have a decent melee damage, 140%. It should be... Yes, okay, good, it is 140. I was hoping it was. Now, basically it's the imprint that matters. No mutations, nothing crazy. Okay, so let's start feeding this thing. Basically, it's the imprint that will get that melee damage up and the HP up. I know it's not anything crazy, but the Giga spawns out here are so rare. We've been waiting so long for some good ones, but, you know, we gotta work with what we've got. We've just got a bunch of decent Gigas, no, like, amazing ones. So, anyway, just gonna feed this one for a while, and then we can probably start getting into more of that base stuff. I think we need to start getting those turrets up. Never mind about building. Look at this thing. It's a little turkey. Looks like a little turkey. Hi. Oh my gosh. It's hilarious. Look how small it is compared to his shoe. I think he said there's a mutation. Look at that. We mutated a Microraptor. That is pretty hilarious. Now, there's actually a glitch with the Microraptor eggs where they only last on the ground for 30 minutes because it acts like a bag. Like if you threw a bag on the ground and it spoils, that's how the Microraptor eggs... Oh my god, look at it run. That's how the eggs hatch. So it's been really weird with that bug. But this guy finally made it out. That is hilarious. He's so cute. Looks like he's on his arm. Oh man, alright, Giga's still hanging out over here. I've just been watching him forever. It takes so long for their food to go up, so we'll get to this base stuff soon, I promise, I hope. Okay, so I was able to finally make it out, murder us some baby penguins, and we've got plenty of polymer now. I don't like to use regular polymer for anything that you could just use penguins for, because they're right there. And just need gas. Let's make some turrets. What the heck? Oh, that's not how you spell turrets. Cool. What can I make? 2? What do I need? Cementing paste. Okay, that's the easiest thing. Out of all those resources, cementing paste is by far the easiest. Let's do this. Now, how many can I make? We need so many turrets. And this is the worst thing. I don't even mind making ammo so much. It's just I hate making electronics. Just pearls. I don't like having to transfer over a scorched earth and get all that stuff. It takes so much time. Okay, cool. 19 auto turrets. That should do us for a bit. That should be enough to fill up the one side. Now, basically what I need to do is remove the big behemoth gate that we've had on the side of the base forever. And I'll kind of show you what I plan to do with that in a second. First, I'm going to get all these turrets up because I really want this to be more secure before I start removing more things from the base. So I'm going to do that. Let me see. I think there's ammo in... Where did I put all the ammo? Shoot. I'm gonna have to go find that. It's somewhere. I swear. Alright, the baby Giga's good. We've got turrets on this side now. It's time to remove this gate, which has been here since the very beginning. This has been like one of the first things we placed like 5 months ago. It's pretty insane. I probably should get on the ground actually. Let me get right next to this Quetzal because I am not going to be able to move. And that's the nice thing is we put the other behemoth gate onto the other part of the build and that costed a ton, and at least we're getting like a lot of resources back from this. The gate we got 750 metal from, and then obviously the walls aren't going to cost as much to just fill in this gap. And then how much do we get for this? There we go. So almost like 1,700 metal, like total. That's nice. Let's see what it looks like without the big giant gate in the way. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to bring in that ceiling one more too. That thing that was covering the gate. So I gotta do that. Shoot. We need to get these guys out of here and get this sealed up right away, because this isn't gonna be a dino pen at all anymore. I will have no gate on this section, and these dinos will not be in here. Basically, that will just be a huge addition onto main base now that we've got the dino pen as well. This was kind of annoying to have too, because when this wyvern, every once in a while, you know, a wyvern will like just start flying. I don't know why. And basically, if he was flying, it would just glitch out the whole entire base. So that'll be nice not to have. I'm gonna get these out, and then we gotta seal up this hole. Let me on. Cool. I clipped it. Let me get this one out of here too. This is actually our. This was. I don't think I showed this one, but this is the one I raised. This Quetzal. I think it's a really cool color. It's kind of like orange, but this is our best battle Quetzal, so that's why I keep it inside. Okay, so all sealed off. I'll show you kind of how everything looks now. So this is pretty much what it's going to be, except with more turrets. So I got all the catwalks set up. I got like a decent spread of turrets. It's definitely better than I had before. This side's a little bit low, but I've got some more that I need to place out here anyway, so it'll be all right. We'll cover all that. I actually want to put a turret tower on that side as well. Now, plant species X is growing in all along the top. I need to add a few more plants to that, but obviously this is going to be a work in progress. I'm not going to do it all probably today. I just want to get it as secure as possible. Maybe 40 turrets per side, and we should be okay, at least overnight. So I'll show you the inside, kind of what this does to change our whole interior of the base. So it's weird going from black to like not painted too. You can tell all the parts that I've added on. Now this leads to where we basically just changed. So up here is where those wyverns. Oh god, no, let me up. ARK, don't do this. There we go. I think we made it. All right. Now, I know it's kind of hard to tell where everything is situated when you don't really know the base very well, but this is where all those wyverns were. This is now going to be probably a community area with storage, because there's a lot of people in the tribe, and I want to make sure that they have storage, like personal storage. It's always important that you have at least one chest for yourself. Now, all these are trapped up here. There's no way for these to get out, so what we're going to do is we're going to put trap doors on, or the giant hatch frames and trapdoors up top, so that we can just fly birds in and out without ever having to open like a big gate. That being said, yeah, we need to patch this up a bit. These hatch frames on the bottom here are also going to be removed because we obviously don't need it. Another thing is these turtles and scorpions are now trapped in here indefinitely. And we're probably just going to have to build a gate on the exterior, a small gate, and then we can continue to use this. But anyway, we need to make us some trapdoors, a bunch of hatch frames, so that we can start putting those on the roof, and then we're also going to put a third level on the new area that we built. So we've got a lot ahead of us. I'm going to gather a few more things. I think we need to wait for metal to cook, and we'll be right back. Alright, continuing along, we've got our second layer done inside of the new base, and now we just have to put in the third layer. So basically, bottom layer is going to be Thylas, middle is going to be probably our best wyverns and Quetzal, and then we'll throw, this probably is good right here, our best RGs and Tapajara and stuff above them. And now I want to throw the trapdoors, oh my god, can you go? Thank you. I want to throw the trapdoors in this section here as well because, like I said, I just don't like having to open a behemoth gate to fly like just a Pteranodon or an Argent out because it just leaves a lot of vulnerability if someone wanted to like fly in or something. So maybe I can get these. Okay, I'll just chill on your back here. This is probably not the best way to do it. I just need to get one box and then I'm going to jump off the RG. This is just, yep. Nope, I'm stuck now. Okay. Let me land. At least I can remove these catwalks here as well. Oh, that was perfect. Just popped right out underneath it. Alright, let's get these going. I'm going to fill up this whole entire section. Oh gosh, I can't put one there. That's the kind of annoying part. I really have to learn to put the behemoth gate after I put all the ceilings, but I'm always just so nervous to put it on that I always do it like first, and I think that's the problem. So I'll learn one of these days. I will learn from that. Okay, I can go through with this tail there. Cool. I'm just gonna continue to place these. We'll be right back when we're moving on to the next step. Alright, we got our trapdoors all set. I actually kind of want to do this with elevators one day because you can, you know, put the elevators on the track so that you can actually use it as a ceiling. I want to do that eventually, but we don't quite have those kind of resources at the moment. So let me move this turret so it doesn't get destroyed. And then I think I'll put this other one maybe just right next to it. We'll just do like a double hatch frame. Because there's not really that much room in there, so can I demolish these without that like falling down? I don't think it falls down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this will be fine. Ooh, these cables are going to have to be moved too. But the ceiling's just kind of like spider-webbed where the cables are everywhere in the entire ceiling. If I even removed these, it won't like destroy any turrets or anything. It's just kind of like a safeguard. So, toss that there. Cool. It can go with the wires. I was a little bit worried about that. Let's get this one out of the way, and we'll have 2 trapdoors. I think these will just be more secure to have than actually having a gate to fly like the Pteranodons in and out of, because the roof is pretty dang secure, and if you wanted to like get into that hatch frame, it would be quite difficult if you were trying to fly in when it was open. So let me place this right across the center. Cool. That looks nice. I might get a few more turrets just around these hatch frames themselves, but looks good. Alright, now we need to get 2 up onto this part. Can I ride you and get up here? Oh, thank God. I thought I was going to be stuck down there. Alright, so let's get this one onto... Oh, it's already on my hotbar. Let's throw this right here. And then I'll throw one on the other side as well. So let me go grab these trapdoors before I demolish that. Okay, we'll be right back when these are all set. Okay, so I'm fixing up all these horrible, ugly spots. Oh God. I just had to do it. I couldn't live like this. I think we're actually gonna go through. I know this is gonna be like in the way future, but I think we're gonna go through and paint all the catwalks red because I think it'd be really cool. But not really a priority. Maybe just when I'm bored, I'll do that. Come on. Please don't push me off, Quetzal. Just let me. Oh God, this is such a hassle. I think I should be able to get these ones. Once I get these 2, I'll show you the inside of the other part while I paint that. But what we also have to do is, if I can get this aligned correctly, we'll be able to make it over to Scorched Earth because our wyverns are actually pretty much set. I think they're going to be all set by the time we make it over there. And we're going to take out the poison because, you know, I've been working on a poison wyvern, a pretty good one. And we're going to level it up somehow. I think we're going to kill wyverns in the crater or something. So we'll definitely be able to get quite a few levels into that bad boy. Can you follow me? Gosh, how far away do I need to be? Listen. Why? Alright. Okay, here he comes, here he comes. So, basically, we'll head over to the Scorched Earth and we'll get that situated as well. Do a little bit of fun after all this friggin' building. We need to go out and kill something. So, anyway, I'm gonna grab this guy, because I don't want to use the Quetzal for this. But all the top is painted, trapdoors included. I kind of just changed the... I put these a little bit staggered, these trapdoors, so that we can maybe change up the layout of the inside eventually. But as for now, it's all just one big piece here for all of our birds. I had to throw these ladders onto this so that I could actually close the trapdoors from the inside. Otherwise, it was too tall. So this looks so nice. Wyverns are finally nice and organized. And then the bottom layer. Oh, we need to patch up this part. Bottom layer here with generator and everything like that. So I think we're all situated here. Now we need to head out to Scorched Earth, and we'll see if we can get some levels into our new poison. Alright, here we go. My first poison wyvern. I really like this thing, but we actually transferred over to Scorched Earth, and we were going to go to the trench to kill wyverns, but we got all of our stuff set, and it crashed. Like, the server crashed for some reason, and it rolled back like 30 minutes, and since we'd only been transferred for like 10 minutes or so, we lost all the gear that we came with, because it just like force killed us, which sucks. So we lost all that. We're cutting our losses. Actually, let's put our first levels. These are the starting stats. I haven't put any levels in. So now we'll put all of our levels into health, few into stam, and we should be all set. So we're going to cut our losses. We're going to transfer back over to the island. Just got a horrible lock up there. And we'll kill a Titan instead, because for the wyverns in the trench, you need a gas mask because you don't want to be knocked out by them, like the lightning or poison. So you definitely need a gas mask for that. We're going to head out. We'll do Titan. That's a lot easier and get us a ton of experience. Okay, we're back. This thing can shoot so far. If you've never used a poison wyvern, it has such a ridiculous range. And this one looks so cool, doesn't it? I guess you can't really tell like this, but once we get out into... We're going to the swamp area. There's a Titan over there, and hopefully we should be able to kill that pretty easily, get us a bunch of levels, and just wait till you see this thing in the sunlight. I think the colors are actually really, really cool. Let's kill this thing. Oh yeah, first kill. You better run, Rhino. Oh, it didn't die. Can I hit it two more times, three more times? The attack speed is so fast. It's done. It's done for. God, it's so satisfying to actually kill with. It kind of hones onto them, like the target a little bit, like that. I don't know where that was going. I wanted to shoot that bird. Yeah, you better run. All right, let's go. We'll head out. We'll kill this Titan, and then I'll show you how many levels you get from doing so, because we're gonna get so much experience. All right, here we go. We're just waiting for daylight to get started. We didn't want something to happen during the day or during the night. So anyway, we've got two poisons and a lightning wyvern here. The poisons don't do that much damage really to a Titan, but the lightning does. So we really just want the levels in our poisons. So let's start hitting this thing. Do those hit? Alright, this is going to be quite a while. So basically, we're going to be chasing this thing around for quite a while, just trying to do as much damage as possible. Since the flyer nerf, you can't stay up in the air and like lightning it for as long, so it does take a little bit more time, only using one lightning, but we should be alright. Soon, we'll be getting some mad experience. right, there we go. Finally, man, this thing took forever, but that was really fun actually. I can't even complain. That was a pretty fun fight. So 39 levels. That's what I'm talking about. And I got 3 during the fight. So it was like 42 levels right there. All right, let's make this wyvern into what we want it to be. I'm giving it 1k stamina, 20k HP, and then the rest into melee damage. And then from here on out, I'll probably do stamina. Probably all stamina from here on out. So, nice. That was awesome. What a good freaking fight. Oh, shoot. Let me reply to this bystander. Okay, so that's where we're going to stop for today. If you like this video, definitely hit that thumbs up and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You all have a great rest of your day. Thanks a ton for the support on the series, everyone. I don't say that enough, but thanks a ton, everyone. You all have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you next time.